You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage traveled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be. Mind your step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center. Excellent! That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Ah, up there. We're close now. It's just ahead. Steady yourself! Reparo!
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Hello?
Here we are. When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today. Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue?
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
There must be something to that reflection you're seeing.
Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Look out!
Protect!
Accio! Descendo! Levioso! Deposo! Exposo! Comprendo! Deposo! Levioso! Descendo! Stay close!
Lumos. Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Ah, that's where they're leading me. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here. Potato! Stupid one! Stupid one! Stupid one! Potato! Stupid one! Stupid one! Stupid one! Stupid one! Potato! Stupid one! Stupid one! Stupid one! Lumos. Revelio.
That's what you're seeing. Oh! Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to. Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas, Nigellus, Black.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to...
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to exploring.
Perhaps you belong in... I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power. You belong in Slytherin!
It's quite uncommon for a student to be...
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room. I suppose some introductions are in order.
I once flew to Ipswich and back.
That is not helpful. Can I help you? Ah, you're the new 5th year. I'm Sebastian.
Thank you.
Not everyone.
He was a friend.
Still. Dreadful way.
It was dreadful.
Interest.
It's all still...
Didn't mean to...
It was nice meeting you, Sebastian.
Nice meeting you too. Good luck.
Might want to think that again. Ugh, not going to move there, are you? You should have listened to me. Interesting I'm Imelda.
Perhaps...
Precisely. Perhaps one of these days. Speaking of which,
Goodbye, Emma.
nice meeting you.
I really hope we get to see, or at least hear one today.
I think I heard one.
Ah, based...
Nice to meet you, Omina.
Well, you said...
I'd much rather...
I'm sure. Well, it's good.
Thank you, Omina.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be...
Is the new 5th year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
Good morning. I trust you're
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time.
Well, you... Now, in light of your... especially...
Oh?
Yes, after much discussion with the... Here you are.
Thank you, Professor, but what...
Perhaps seeing it in... walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep up! Why don't you cast Revelio?
Revelio.
And see what details the field guide... Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle. Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall. And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. And I'd like...
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your Happily, your professors have agreed. Judging by your adept use...
He did, Professor.
He's been... My suspicion is that...
I'm sorry.
Professor Fig.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided...
I'm afraid I can't.
Well, I'm just glad you both... Perfectly good boats and
I wouldn't say I.
Very well. Enough to... Might I rely on you?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use... And...
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom, and we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was Did I?
I did my best. I'm fairly certain she suspects.
Yes, well, Professor, we don't know where this path we've embarked upon will... And she may feel obliged.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, happily, you have the benefit of an... Speaking of Guy, why don't I show you? Unfold it and have a look. The map is enchanted to help.
This will be incredible.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. I shall reach out when I... For now, focus on your classes and pay attention.
Revelio. Levioso!
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised Levioso. Well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by...
Levioso! Lucky. Nothing lucky about it.
Good form.
I know. Protego!
This can't be your first duel.
Levioso!
I do enjoy my duel.
Not bad for a beginner.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points!
Thank you, Professor.
If what I've seen today is I demand... A classroom duel is one thing.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you, again, well done. All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class...
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone...
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Didn't expect... Then again...
I've dueled enough.
Huh, fair enough. You know...
Exclusive and...
Excellent. If you want to get them, whether it's joining a secret, you just have to be clever.
Thank you, Sebastian.
Good. Perhaps look for Luke. Till next time.
Revelio.
Accio!
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charge. Excellent control there. Splendid! That's it! Very good! Points to Slytherin. But there's Miss Onai. Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
There we go.
Excellent control there.
Here we go. Yes! Quite impressive. Let us see this. Phew.
Splendid! Let us make this a bit more interesting.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
That is how it's done.
That's it!
Watch this. There we go. Brilliant. Here we go.
A perfect score. Remarkable. Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back then. Took me weeks to become proficient. Took weeks
That's good
to put. My mother is before.
Well, it's been...
And until.
Of course, you
A
can.
word, if you would.
You wanted to speak with me.
I did.
Well,
What? You did well.
thank you.
Miss... Expect to...
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Hello, you wanted to speak to me?
Samantha, hope you're
I've...
My brother.
Well,
Revelio.
What about the...
I trust your first classes went well?
They...
I heard. Seems I'd wait.
Have you and Professor...
He cont...
That's correct.
I see. Regardless, in that regard.
Professor Ronan.
In fact, now, we've arranged...
Thank you.
And Miss... You've managed...
I'm eager to get...
Very well. Perhaps...
I'd like to go with
Glad to. He'll keep you.
Rookwood.
Or rather, once you've finished, no time to wait.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach?
Indeed. Fixes. More freak as prof... A number... I have a...
I'll start on the... Got it. A flying page must be around here somewhere. Brilliant.
I trust the preliminary task.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. Let us give... Remember to...
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic. That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the... By the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and...
There's something in.
I hope I'm not.
Well, fancy meeting you here.
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, is this your...
It is.
Well, Hogsmeade... I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you. Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded. Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient. Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look!
What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it? You certainly don't see that every day.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already made.
To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Oh, hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities. Ah, you can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead. Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh? Any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling. I've always thought Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim. Though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful. Mr. Moon! He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
A demi-guise? I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state. Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts. Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place. I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths to a flame. So how would you like to do this?
Yes.
Perfect. And I just have to pop... Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
An inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts, Professor.
I take it you.
I'm...
Of course it stayed.
That's...
And I, too. Spellcrafts but I shall... A potty.
I believe so.
Good. Let's look at what we have, shall we? If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Merlin's blooming beard, not again.
What do you think? Now, how did that feel?
Good.
A match.
I mean,
Indeed. And the bot. Do not be.
that's
I'll let... I wouldn't mind a job at that alchemy center.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
Though, I don't believe it.
It's my...
Is it? How may I help?
Professor
You're the... I said you... Is it?
A potion?
They may not, as it's your first... I also... But for now... What can I do for you today? Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Well, hello there.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seed.
Oh, Merlin.
Not at all.
Well, bro, names. I keep the... In addition, but... Let me guess. You're after something fresh. Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Sebastian. Revelio.
My siblings and I have all... I'm just trying to...
I officially have all of my...
I'd...
Are we weakening him at all? Keep at it! We'll wear it down eventually. What was that? A taste of his own medicine. Nicely done! That's right, lumbering louts. He's faltering. A few more hits should do the job.
Goodness! Did you two take on a fully grown... Merlin?
We are.
I'd say help if you are...
Of course.
Singer.
Repair. Go and see what he wants. Repairer. Lucky they didn't do more damage. One less thing for Officer Singh to worry about.
Mr. Hill was just singing your praises.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
I should like to think.
I was happy.
Frank, I own... And as I...
Thank you, Mr. Hill.
It's... now. Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
I'd say we've earned a butterbeer or two, wouldn't you?
I'd say.
Perfect. I sell even more battle-worthy items. Should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop.
Assuming it isn't utter bedlam in there, you might even meet Sirona, the owner. She's a good one to know.
It's a treat.
And on that note, I think we should head back to the castle. I'm certainly glad Sirona was there.
I can see that.
I think Professor We don't want to risk